are you people so difficult?
Did it just get weird? Why are you people so difficult, you people? That is really strange. Carrying on. Today, me, my cameras, and my freak flag went to the Nationalist Republic of National Harbor. It's not far from the United States. In fact, it's inside the United States. But apparently at the Nationalistic Republic of National Harbor, we don't enjoy the rights and freedoms of American citizens outside the area known as the Nationalist Republic of National Harbor. Apparently, only certain parts of it, the U.S. Constitution applies. This place has a hotel called the Gaylord Hotel, and at the Gaylord Hotel today, March 1st, and it's going to go on until March 4th, is something called CPAC. It's not SEA-PAC, it's the letter C, PAC. CPAC stands for the Conservative Political Action Committee. It's really a fake name. It's a convention of Trumpanzees and right-wing whack jobs, but I decided to pay them a visit and see how they've hired local police. Check it out.
Back to shoot your ass, though.
Good luck with that.
So they told me over here just to tell you can't protest right here, but there's an area up by the Gaylord. If you go straight ahead and make a right in front of the Gaylord, there's a field right there. You can protest right there.
Okay.
This can't be right here because it's private property.
I can stand in public.
Yep.
This is public.
No, this is
This is public.
No, it's not.
Yep.
It's private.
It's publicly accessible. That means I can walk here.
But it's private property due to the Petersons. The Petersons own it, and they're complaining.
If Mr. Peterson comes and asks me to leave, I'll consider it.
Well, he's not going to come. The police is actually going to come.
This is a public road, and within 15 feet of the public road is public access. I'm allowed to be here.
All right.
Good luck.
Make this quick. Did the guy with the green talk to you?
Yeah.
Lights? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This is private property right here, okay?
It's public access.
Listen to me.
This road is a public road. I'm within 15 feet of the center of the road.
Fine. You cannot comply with my lawful order I'm going to give you, and we can handle it from there. There's a place you can protest.
I'm not protesting.
Okay. There's a place you can display your flag on top of this here.
I'm not protesting.
Understood.
Okay.
My lieutenant asked me to come over here and talk to you. I'm doing just that. If you fail to leave, then I'm going to take it further, which he asked me to do. So I'm going to go get him. He can talk to you further. But we're both giving you a lawful order to...
Okay. This road here is a public road.
Sir, this entire area is private property.
It's a public road. If the owner of this entire area asks me to leave, I'd leave.
This entire... which we are representative.
They can ask me to leave.
Okay. And I'll go get him.
I'm public access. I already bought a meal. I have a right to be here. I'm not protesting.
Listen, I'm all for freedom of speech.
Okay.
But I also have to do my job.
Okay.
Which you understand.
I understand.
So, you can do what you want. I'm giving you a lawful order to leave. You
Okay.
tell them to do that. If you go south from there, then you go.
Okay. I don't recognize your lawful order to make me leave this public space.
Excuse me?
I don't recognize the order to leave a public space.
What we do, we need to do from there. We'll both do it.
All right.
We'll be back.
Okay.
Even when we do.
Have a nice day.
You'll be with me soon.
Okay. I look forward to it.
Yes, sir. How's it going?
Pretty good, and yourself?
All right. Make this quick. Did the guy with the green talk to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This is private property right here, okay?
It's public access.
Listen to me.
This road is a public road. I'm within 15 feet of the center of the road.
That's fine. You cannot comply with my lawful order I'm going to give you, and we can handle it from there. There's a place you can protest.
I'm not protesting.
Okay. There's a place you can
Okay.
display your flag on top of this here.
I'm not protesting.
Understood.
Okay.
My lieutenant asked me to come over here and talk to you. I'm doing just that. If you fail to leave, then I'm going to take it further, which he asked me to do. So I'm going to go get him, and he can talk to you further. But we're both giving you a lawful order to...
Okay. This road here is a public road.
Sir, this entire area is private property.
That's a public road. If the owner of this entire area asks me to
Understand.
leave, I'd leave.
This entire, which we are representatives. So
They can ask me to leave.
Okay, and I'll go get it.
I'm public access. I already bought a mill. I have a right to be here. I'm not protesting.
Listen, I'm all for freedom of speech.
Okay.
But I also have to do my job.
Okay.
Which you understand.
I understand.
So, you can do what you want. I'm giving you a lawful order to leave. You fail to do that. If it goes south from there, then you have to leave.
Okay. I don't recognize your lawful order to make me leave this public space.
Excuse me?
I don't recognize the order to leave a public space.
Well, when we do what we need to do from there, we'll go from there. All right. We'll be back.
Okay. Have a nice day. Okay. I look forward to it. And this is a public road?
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am. Sir.
Do you like gasoline for $5? Do you like inflation? This is now, it's Biden.
Yes, I love
inflation.
inflation. Last
$5. When it was Trump,
yeah.
it was no war. It was peaceful around the world.
Have a nice
now,
day.
Yes, yes. So
Thank you.
Yeah, have a nice day.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
This is shame on
How you doing, brother?
Good, and yourself?
Good. Chris with National Harbor.
Oh, glad to meet you.
Peter's
Chris,
Road.
you
Good
said?
to meet you. Yeah, Chris.
What?
Hey, I know the guys talked to you. I'm all for you doing whatever you want to do today. But National Harbor is different than the Gaylord.
I'm not at the Gaylord.
No, I know
That's
where you
way
are.
over there.
I know where you are.
Okay.
The convention that you want to speak to, though, I think, is at the Gaylord.
Convention.
Well, what you signed for?
It's just sharing my personal opinion.
Right.
It's not a protest. It's not for a convention.
Okay.
Is there a convention of us here?
Convention for CPAC.
For CPAC? Are they anti-Trump folks? I could join them, but...
No.
Oh.
I appreciate where you come from. We're open. We invite people to come here all the time.
Yeah.
But it is private property, and our preference is if you're going to protest
Okay.
the former president and the CPAC convention that's at the Gaylord.
Oh, you think I'm protesting CPAC, S-C-A-PAC?
I do.
I used to be a sailor.
No, come on. Don't play games with me. If you're here,
All right. Mr. Peterson, let me explain something to you.
It's not
This
Mr.
is a
Peterson,
public
it's
road.
Mr. Borgle.
Oh.
That's a public road. This is
Yeah.
private property.
Within 15 feet of the center of the lane closest to me is public access. I'm sure if you walk around, you'll see public utilities, public road signs, and public fire hydrants. It's all public access.
I'm with you.
Okay.
I'm asking you nicely if you'd like to. Our preference would be that you do it in the easement that's directly in front of the Gaylord.
I appreciate it, but if there's a convention you said for Trump, I think they would not like this very much. So you said it's at the Gaylord. I bet the Gaylord was closed.
We were having a good conversation. If you're here because of CPAC and the flag is a message, I'm okay with you saying whatever you want to say. Our preference would be is rather than doing it in a commercial district that has nothing to do with the convention at the Gaylord, the owner of the commercial district would prefer that you do it in front of the owner of the hotel that's hosting and supporting the convention. That's our preference.
I appreciate that. I don't want anything to do with the Gaylord or CPAC.
Okay.
No.
So your timing has nothing to do with.
Oh.
Meaning the flag has nothing to do with the convention. Anyways.
I'll say in public accessible areas. I won't trespass anywhere unless I'm like buying something, which I already have bought a few things.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it. And I'm sorry. I gave you your name again was. I know you said it. You didn't say it.
No, I didn't say it.
Oh. Okay. All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right,
Good to see you. And my last name's not Peterson.
Oh,
I work for the Peterson
you
companies.
work for them.
Yeah, my
Okay.
name's Chris. Last name's Borgle. All right. Thank you.
I won't go in any private businesses unless I'm buying something, and I'll roll my flag up.
Yeah, I appreciate it. All right. Thanks, dude.
All right.
All right.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Oh, sorry. Don't want to hit anybody with it. Thank you.
Hey, look, so you're just not going to comply, right?
Comply with what?
The owner has told you to leave,
I just spoke to a representative of the owner.
which is who? This one right here?
Where is he? He was wearing a blue shirt and he had the signia on his sleeve.
Okay.
I got it all on recording.
She's right here. I'm listening to her.
That's not the guy I just spoke to.
Okay.
Road signs and public fire hydrants. It's all public access.
I'm with you.
Okay.
I'm asking you nicely if you'd like to. Our preference would be that you do it in the easement that's directly in front of the Gaylord.
She is the manager of security down here. Have you talked to him?
I talked to the gentleman who works directly for the Petersons.
What did he tell you, sir?
He said there is an area up there for protesting, something called Ocean Pack, or
Are you heading there?
I'm not protesting.
Okay, so
I'm just here within 15 feet of the public road.
okay, so anything on the sidewalk is private property, right?
I just had a discussion with the gentleman. He said he's directly representing Mr. Peterson.
Correct. This is probably Chris Borgle. He's,
That's the name. Yes,
yeah.
Chris. Yeah.
So he said you can remain at this area.
Oh, he invited me to go to some protest, but I'm not protesting.
Let me give him a call. His last instructions we were told was, to head over to that area, just because it's a family-friendly environment here. So we wanted to, make sure that you were in the designated area.
I'm a designated area for Ocean Pack. I'm not part of Ocean Pack.
I don't know what Ocean Pack is.
I don't either. He mentioned it.
Yeah, I don't know what Ocean
Girl, you
Pack
want to
is.
comply or not? I'm not playing this game.
Complying with what, sir?
You're getting a lawful order to get off the public property. This is not public property. It's private
This is
property.
public property. You're an officer of the law. You should know the 15 feet rule. Oh boy. My hands are in plain sight.
Yep.
This is public property.
This is private property. You've had two reps. Stop talking.
Stop
talking.
Okay.
Thank you. You've had two representatives come down here and tell you you cannot do this on private property.
Road signs and public fire hydrants. It's all public access.
I'm with you.
Okay.
I'm asking you nicely if you'd like to. Our preference would be that you do it in the easement that's directly in front of the Gaylord.
It's displayed on private property. Yes, I get it. People can see you from the road. She's asking to leave. The agent of the owner has asked you to leave. I have asked you to leave. You're failing to comply with any of those lawful orders. You're now loitering, and because they've asked you to leave, you're now trespassing. So that's two things I can already lock you up for. 30 by a lawful order, which is please take yourself up the waterfront street, and please remove yourself from this area. Also with the trespassing, because you've already had two representatives tell you to leave. You're now trespassing because you're failing to do that. So I have two things already named. I can put handcuffs on you and take you to jail. I'd rather not do that. All we're asking you to do is go up there. If you fail to do that, that's fine.
You told me not to talk, but I will invite you to get your supervisor here.
I'm him.
Your supervisor. Everyone has someone over them. I want the guy in charge of you.
But you'll be in custody when he gets here, okay?
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
You put your flag down. Put your hands behind your back for me, please. Is this you complying to leave, or are you going to jail with us? Which one are you doing?
I was told not to talk.
Okay, now you want to be different. Are you leaving the area?
I was told not to talk.
Okay. Are you leaving the area?
I don't live here. I'm not going to stay here forever.
Okay. Are you done with whatever you got going on? Because you can talk now.
All I'm doing is enjoying the area, enjoying the
Understood.
Okay.
Okay. Is that what you want to do, or do you want to put your flag back up? Because you can do that. You're more than welcome to raise your flag up there. She's already asked you to do that.
I would really like to speak to the guy in charge of you.
He's going to tell you the same thing. Actually, he's
Okay.
pulling up.
Good.
Yeah, cool.
That's not the guy in charge of you.
I'm not
That's
pointing to
private
I'm
security.
pointing to this to that civil vehicle right there.
Okay, all right.
Won't you just
I'll
try to
record.
listen sometimes? All you do is talk. Just listen.
I need 6 feet, unless you put me in handcuffs.
Get him.
Okay. I need 6 feet unless you put me in handcuffs.
I'll put you in because I need, so I'm getting away from my vehicle. What's your name again? Don't know your name? are you people so difficult? Just talk.
Why are you so difficult?
I'm not-
I'm
I've
just
been trying
enjoying
to
a
talk.
beautiful
And
day.
I'm not being difficult. I gave you a couple.
I'll
things
wait
to
for your
talk about.
supervisor.
That's fine. Well, you can hand me all you want.
You in charge of this guy?
How you doing? You want supervisor?
Say it again?
You want supervisor?
Yes, Sergeant Smith.
Yeah. He says I can't stand within 15 feet of this public road and express my opinion. And they're worried about something called
What did I
ocean
explain
pack.
to you?
Hold on one second.
I explained that to him.
Her boss's name is Chris. He spoke to me. If you have any doubts about why I'm here or the fact that he allowed me to stay, you're welcome to call him onto the scene. And you might want to let Officer Harris know that this is a public road and I'm within 15 feet of it.
The thing about this area, sir, all this is private property.
This is private property. This road is maintained by the county. Hell, it's patrolled by the county police.
It's an agreement. This is private property. You do not have
That
to listen.
speed limit sign is a state sign.
On a blue
That
pole.
stop sign is
On
a...
a blue pole. I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to keep having this conversation with you.
Are there
You
no
go
fire
with-
hydrants here?
You will go with me. in
The
there.
conversation's with him now.
That's fine. I'll be the one taking you to jail, okay, for your felony bail off order. Your disorderly conduct.
Disorderly conduct.
Yep.
It's all recorded.
That's fine. That's fine. But you know what disorderly is? Since you know so many laws, it's when a crowd ensues because of your actions. I have that. And there's plenty of that on camera. My camera, your camera.
Say that again.
When a crowd ensues because of your actions, your flag, that's
A crowd
disorderly
ensues.
conduct. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 3 law
No, no,
enforcement
People are
officer.
already looking at your flag. That's what a crowd's ensuing.
Oh, people were
And
looking
we've
at
asked
me.
you.
Oh, people were looking at me.
You can be
Okay.
as difficult as you want, sir.
Okay.
We're trying to ask you, and you're not complying. With that alone, I have what I need to take you to jail. I'd rather not. We just asked you.
If Chris or someone hired Chris asked me to leave this area, I'll leave this area.
You said it the first time, but Chris came down there and told you. You still haven't moved.
Chris
And that's
talked to
when
me
you was
and it's
standing
on
over here.
recording. He did not tell me to leave.
He didn't tell you to leave?
He did not tell me to
Okay,
leave.
cool. All right. Well, Chris didn't tell you to leave?
It's on recording.
You're good to go. I don't know why
Okay.
we're back down here.
Then why
I
are
was
you
told to
here?
Come back down here. just
Okay.
now.
Chris was just here.
I don't care anymore.
Okay. If you don't care, I don't care. Have a nice day.
This rate, I'm good. This flag's down. That was the issue.
Yes, George, I heard that. Yeah. Yeah. It's all recorded. You guys are putting it on the cloud, right? Good. Okay.
I think that scares us. Bothers us.
I'm not worried about you.
I'm not worried about you either.
My contact is Sergeant and Chris. It's called chain of command.
And I have it. him, he can stay.
Sergeant, may I get your name?
Sure. Sergeant Smith, I
Sir-
think 3284.
3284?
Yes.
Corporal, may I get your name?
SOD National Harbor.
Corporal Harris, I
Yep.
have 3550.
3550? Thank you. You guys got that, right?
Leave alone. Please.
I'm walking on a public street.
I understand.
Thank you.
But I know you saw his flag, and I just don't want you to give him no attention. That's all I'm
I'm
asking.
not giving any hard time. What does it say?
It says what you don't want.
Free
it to say.
speech.
Ah,
What does this shirt
So
say?
that's
well,
why-
you know what?
I was just trying
It's
to.
a free country. He can fly whatever he wants.
Thank you, sir.
It's called freedom
What
of
does this
speech.
shirt say?
First Amendment.
No.
It's there against
Stop,
each other.
stop engaging. Stop engaging.
What does this shirt say?
But it's okay.
And he's closer to the private area than I am.
I love Trump. I love America. You can do whatever you want in America.
are
Unless
you-
you're not hurting anything.
I find myself strangely agreeing with you.
You know what? They work their ass off too. So thank you for what you do every day. Yeah.
He's wearing a shirt of public protest or public demonstration. He's further into the private area than I am, and the only thing the police asked him was don't engage him, which is common sense. Don't engage someone you disagree with.
I could have cost you all one.
Did he say cost? Okay, thank you.
I can talk to you all one.
Another Trump. Trump for it, yeah, hat. All kinds of Trump stuff. But don't be anti-Trump. Huh. Interesting.
I don't know who she just got off the phone with, but I'm going to bet it was that Chris fellow. And I'm going to bet Chris told her what he told me. He would appreciate if I went over up the hill from the Gaylord. But he didn't tell me to leave. He didn't tell me I couldn't have my flag. He said he'd appreciate it. Well, she's now informing the sergeant, the supervisor, and the corporal's twiddling his thumbs like Sergeant Lewis in my big video hit. Crosswalk audit becomes classic First Amendment audit. Check it out. The underling is really mad at me, and now he's mad at his supervisor because he didn't get his way.
Am I currently detained? Okay, I'm not detained.
Well, I decided if they're just going to have a little circle jerk there and not answer my question about being detained, I'm just going to walk away. I know. All you First Amendment auditors out there and all you audiences of the regular First Amendment auditors, you're going to say I should have stayed there and made them do the walk of shame. One, I'm not going to waste my time with that. And two, I'm walking slowly. They can detain me if they want. They can come and get me. They're not going to. If I wanted to run this video all the way, you'll see me go up around the Gaylord and up the hill. I actually walk all the way around National Harbor, come back around, and I see Chris again, which I'll let him know that there is no protest area up the hill from the Gaylord. But that's okay. These tyrants, they're not coming to get me. I went home. I got about 8 hours of CPAC video from inside the Gaylord. I'm going to go through that tomorrow. I'm exhausted. As you hear my voice now, it's 9:05 p.m. I've been out there at National Harbor since 10 a.m., got home about 7. I'm beat. Also, I tried this video earlier and I screwed something up. There were large blank spots. I think the source that I'm loading the video from, I unplugged it before I exported it and uploaded it. Going to try it again. Had to cut a bunch out, but nope. Yep, these wannabe tyrants, they didn't get me.